Hi, everybody. It is Monday night in the town of Celebration, the town that Disney built, and it's 7 o'clock. So you know what time it is.
Information on celebration.
Well, my name is Kim Hawk. If you haven't been watching our YouTube channel, please go and subscribe and like. It's called Near Disney. Near Disney. My family and I are founding residents of the town of Celebration, Florida, and we love it here so much that we do a weekly update with regard to what's coming up for the week. And we've got so much to talk about tonight. Something really, really big is happening on Sunday. So I want to make sure everybody knows about that. I want to give a couple more minutes so people can start checking in. I want to ask where you guys are watching from. Some of you are watching from outside of Celebration because you're thinking about moving to this magical town. And so I'm more than happy to answer any of your questions. We are live here in Celebration. And some of you are locals and you're just looking to see what are some of the hot topics that we're going to talk about this week and make sure that you're in the know of what's going on in this town. So it is Monday, May 19th, May 19th. So one of the biggest things that I wanted to talk about tonight, and I don't want to delay this too much, is there is a big event this Sunday. Let's see if we can get this up here so that you can see. This Sunday, which is May 25th, 2025, May 25th, which I thought was very brilliant because it's the 25th anniversary of our beloved Celebration Town Tavern. So Susan Bona, the Bona and Woolley family are going to be doing something very, very cool. And I've got it up on the screen. I want to remind everybody about it. So this Sunday, May 25th, and it's going to be from 2 p.m. to 5:25 p.m., they are doing a special anniversary celebration. So let your friends know, okay? So what's going to happen is they're going to have food, they're going to have drink, they're going to have games. I believe it's beer and wine. Games outside. They're going to have music. I believe that, yes, Joe Magic, I think, might be the DJ that's going to be out on the street that day on Sunday. They're going to have a silent auction of which all the money, the proceeds are going to benefit the Celebration High School athletic boosters and the K through 8 PTSA. And if you guys know the Bonas and Woolies, they have always historically helped those two organizations. So our high school athletic boosters have always had some wonderful benefit from them, as well as the K through 8 PTSA. So you might be able to get some cool silent auction items and be helping a great cause at the same time. Now at 5:25 p.m. on Sunday, this is really special. The Town Tavern is presenting a gift to the town. They are, it says they want to do a heartfelt thank you for 25 years of support and friendship. And I think that's lovely. I don't know how many of you have seen all of our videos that we have, but we did the first ever Celebration Icon award for somebody that was very well deserving. And the committee had gotten together, and it was actually Susan Bona. It was hands down that she was elected the first icon for the town. And if you know the Bona and Woolley family, you will know that they are all in. They have been a great cornerstone icon. We've actually, Dee Bellavati and I wrote a song about the Celebration Town Tavern, talking about what a cornerstone it is, what an icon it is in our town, how helpful and lovely they are. So let me show you, this is great. They are providing a fountain for downtown Celebration. This fountain is gorgeous, and we happen to have a photo of what it's going to look like. And at 5:25 p.m., hey Dee, my YouTube producer's on. Actually, Dee and I are going to be down there this Sunday between 2 and 5:25 p.m. interviewing a lot of people that want to tell their story about how much they love the Town Tavern. Maybe some of you out there met the person that you got married to at the Town Tavern, or you have a special memory of maybe your loved one that has passed on. I can share this. My parents, who have passed on, one of their favorite places to go in the whole world was the Town Tavern. They loved their clam chowder. They just loved how fun it is. It is a town Cheers, our Cheers restaurant. But look at this photo. I'm going to show you a sneak peek of what this fountain is going to look like in the lake, which I absolutely love. So hold on, let me see if I can get this picture up here for you. There you go. So you can see it is 28 feet tall, and 64 feet wide. So the Town Tavern has paid for the installation of this, the fountain. I think the CDD afterwards is going to maintain it, but what a beautiful gift. And for them to celebrate 25 years, that is their gift to us, a friendship. I love that. Oh, very good. Oh, it's in Facebook. Oh, very good, Dee. Get to see him, Dee. And looking forward to this coming Sunday. Me too. So Dee and I are looking forward to hearing all those great stories. So please put it on your calendar. Don't forget, this Sunday, 2 to 5:25 p.m., Town Tavern, downtown Celebration. I believe. Hey, Glenn. Oh, Glenn, I hope you guys show up there too. I'm looking for you. My understanding, as supplies last, I think it's free beer and wine, free food while supplies last, because they don't know if they're going to have 1,000 people or they're going to have 10,000 people show up. But knowing this town, how well loved they are, there's going to be a lot of people. Families are welcome. I think they have cornhole. Oh, good. Glenn says he's going to be there. Good. They're going to have, games outside, music. I think Jack Woolley said that he was going to have the new Celebration Town Tavern song played. And so Dee and I are really excited about that, writing music now for our friends. And speaking of writing music for our friends, we want to say congratulations to the Warnekers, David and Ruth Warneker. Their lovely daughter, Kayla, got married this past weekend. And so we wrote a song with her parents for the wedding day. Kayla got married to Phil, and I got a very sweet thank you text from her, and that meant a lot to us. Yes, Dee said, wouldn't it be great if all the Celebration Lakes had one? I agree. If they all had a fountain like this, I would love that. But for right now, we're super excited. It's going to be this Sunday, 5:25, and we look forward to seeing you guys there. All right, so what else is going on with everybody? Yeah, it's getting hot and a little warm outside, a little toasty, May 19th. And so we're hearing a lot of people wanting to use the pools and going to all the cool recreation areas that we have in Celebration. For those of you that are thinking about moving here, we have lots, 5 or more swimming pools that people have access to. If people live back in Artisan Park, they pay an extra fee to go to a special pool area that they have back there. A lot of people will pick that section of town because of that pool area. But I can tell you, living anywhere in Celebration, you're going to have lots of options, going to swimming pools, lots of trails that you can ride bikes on. You can walk your dogs with them. We should be showing pictures, actually, Dee, of the puppy that you guys had too. But we are very dog friendly in this town. All right. So what else do we want to talk about? We want to talk about living where you can feel like you're on vacation the rest of your life. Glenn, maybe you can talk about if you feel that. But we are so blessed in that there's so much to do around here that if you want to be involved with it, you can. If you don't, you can just kind of stay inside and relax. But normally, to have high-end spas, a lot of times you have to be in a city with a ton of people in order to facilitate, in order to be able to have this kind of services. But because we live in an area where there's so many people that come in and visit, Orlando is the #1 travel destination. So a lot of people that come into town will be looking for incredible spas. And so we happen to have one. We have a package that we want to share with you. We want to say a special Thank you too to our Snow White correspondent. Her name's Amy. She owns Scoop Ice Cream, and she, Dee, and Daniela helped me out with going to the spa, and I can't wait for you to see it. Check it out, and I'll be back at the end of this show to answer any questions. It's Kim Hawk, and I'm known as YouTube's fairy godmother of real estate, and I
am Amy Rivard, the Snow White of the Near Disney Channel.
And she is a powerhouse. She owns Scoop Ice Cream in Island Village, and we are here today on assignment.
Yes, a very special pampering assignment. We have learned all about health and wellness and so much more. I can't wait for you to see what we have in store for you today.
Yes, so stay tuned, and we'll be back with you at the end of the show. So directly behind me is called the Stetson Building. Many of you might not even know what's inside. At one point, it was the college for Stetson, but as you can imagine, it's not really needed at this point. A lot of people are studying online. So now what's going on is you have some really creative, cool, small business owners that are inside. So what we're doing is we're showing you, you're at the corner of Celebration Avenue and kind of campus. You're right beside the K through 8. How brilliant was it that Walt Disney called one of the streets, the Disney organization, campus, because that's where all the schools, most of the schools other than the high school. So you've got the K through 8, you have Stetson, you have the library. Makes a lot of sense, right? So let's go inside and see what Stetson's building has become. I am here with Christy. She's been a friend of mine for a very long time, and she has a wonderful location in downtown Celebration. It's called Restorative View. You want to talk a little bit about what's going on here?
Absolutely. Well, hello, everybody. I am Christy, as Kim said, and yes, I am the owner of Restorative View Spa. Our vision is to be the greatest restorative spa in Central Florida, spiritually, mentally, and physically. So when you come, we treat you in a whole different way. We are a very different business. We are part of a family, and you become part of our family. So we are treating you so that when you walk out of here, you feel good from the inside out. We treat everything from the skin and facials. We do peels, non-surgical lifts. We do body treatments for detoxification, weight loss, post-surgery. So we like to help people so that they can feel better. And I also do microblading for the eyebrows, waxing. It's like a one-stop shop when you come in here. And we have actually partnered with Studio 79 as well. And they have amazing machines that will help you to feel good, look good, detox that body, reduce inflammation, and you just feel amazing. You're just like, it's like a new birth, a restoration for the most part.
And wonderful. What's the best number for people to reach you?
The phone number is 407-731-5268.
Wonderful. And we're going to do something extra special too with you. For our friends, anybody that says that they are gone here and they buy or sell a home through Florida Motion Realty, you've got my number right there. We're going to, I think by the end of this year, 2025, we're going to say you can either have a 1-year home warranty as a gift from us at closing or a $500 gift card so that you can enjoy it here at the spa, because we want to encourage people to come visit Christy and all the good things that she's got going on here, as long with Studio 79.
Yes.
Today with Yulia, the manager of Studio 79 in the Stetson building right in downtown Celebration. And she's going to tell us a little bit about a really cool way that you can treat yourself or pamper yourself here with their personalized wellness technology. So she's going to tell us about the cryo room and a little bit about the health benefits for using that. So tell me more about it.
The first main benefits is good for recovery. If you outlets and sportsmen playing tennis or golf, they'll benefit you for sure. It's good for boost your metabolism, pain relief, boost energy, and it's good for recovery. So come to try it.
This is presso therapy. Well, I'm excited to try this, so stay tuned. I'm getting ready to have presso therapy right here at Studio 79. They say that this is the ultimate treatment to relax, recharge, and rejuvenate.
It's good for improved circulation and it's good for lymphatic drainage. Again, it's good for recovery.
So now, Yulia, tell us about this area that we're at here at Studio 79. You told me that this is called the in-body. So what happens when I step on this scale?
So this scale, it shows you what you're made of. So basically it shows how much fat you have, how much muscle you have, what is your body percentage. It also shows like water level. And here we have like every time you step in, you put your phone number, and when you come back next time, which is good, you will see your like history.
That's
What
great.
was the last time? How was your improvement?
I'm going to go in the pod. This is infrared sauna, and this is going to help with my physical and mental well-being. It also helps with detoxification, pain relief, relaxation, improved circulation, skin health, and weight management. This sounds like my cup of tea right here. Tell me about this pod. This is so neat.
We have here salt and we have like oxygen. So when you're inside your body have like oxygen, there is a vibration bed. There is also like oils, different kinds for relaxation, for health, for detoxification. That's it. It's 30-minute session, no phones. You just relax. We have 2 memberships. Our silver membership costs $99 and it's good with 8 sessions a month. You can choose from infrared sauna, like massage bed, therapy, and in body. And then we have gold, which is cost like $199. It's include unlimited in body, infrared sauna, therapy, and solar jet massage bed, plus 4 sessions of cryotherapy.
We have had a wonderful time with lots of health and wellness here at Studio 79. Yulia, thank you so much for having us. I really enjoyed everything. You've taught us so much, and I think there's so many perks of coming here, getting a membership to Studio 79. Remember, they're right here in downtown Celebration in the Stetson building, just off of campus and Celebration Avenue. Would you like to tell us anything else about why people should come out and check out your beautiful studio here?
So just come, check it, and relax.
So here you have it. What did you think about today?
I have never felt better and more relaxed. I think it was phenomenal.
And it's wonderful. It's right here at the Stetson building in downtown Celebration. They give great service. They have some really creative things that are available.
Yes, and if you're looking for a magical experience, whether you're a resident of Celebration or you're here on vacation, you need to check out this spa when you come.
Yes. And if you ever have any real estate needs, please give me a call at 407-808-9845. We would love for you to be one of our neighbors.
Absolutely. And don't forget to like and subscribe.
That's right. Have a great day. Make sure that you subscribe and like so that we can continue to give you up-to-date information on all things that are going around the 25-mile radius of Cinderella's castle, because this is truly a magical place to live. It truly is a magical place to live. And didn't you love seeing Dee Bellavati in that Cairo machine? Well, I think when it dropped down to 306 degrees below Fahrenheit, I started to see him say, oh my. So anyway, how cool is it that we have all of that in our backyard? So congratulations to Christy from Restorative View and Yulia, who owns Studio 79. I think you've got a hit on your hands, and we will also be showcasing some other of our spa friends properties. So feel free to call or text me if you have a favorite as well. I know that we've got 2 others that are lined up because there's just so much great, wonderful things that we have available to us in this town. So Glenn says, yes, just moved here 3 months ago and loving every minute of it. I love that. I love that. I get that comment all the time when people are here. And so it's just really nice to know that when it's being reaffirmed. And speaking of people that have just moved within 3 months ago. One of the most popular things that we do on this show every week, and we've been doing this show for over 2 years, where either Elijah Lewis or myself will tell you what's been going on in the market, the real estate market, because we hope to be your real estate experts of choice whenever you decide to buy or sell any properties. I'm a founding resident here and know these houses like the back of my hand. So let's share what's been going on the last 7 days. We always look at a 7-day window, so I can tell you what's been going on with the market. Here we go. Okay, well, let me see. I don't know that it wants to share. Let's try this again. All right, let's try that again. Share screen. Here we go. Okay. Maybe it doesn't want to share today. Okay. All right. So I guess what I'll do is I will just share what I'm seeing on my big screen over here so we can figure out what the technical difficulties are. Okay. So what I am seeing, you guys, is we only have 86 listings on MLS as of today, May 19th, 86. That's very low. As many of you know, I would say in a normal market, we would have about 440 listings. We do not. We only have 86. And then the last 7 days, what I'm seeing has only been 10 touch points. That's not very much at all. That's not very many at all. So only 3 new actives came on the market. 3, that's it. And then 3 pended. So what does it tell me? Just as much coming on as going off. So the inventory is not growing. And so a lot of you that are looking for property, sometimes you have to call us. There's my number, 407-808-9845. And you say, Kim, can you or your team help me find something? I need to be in this price range. I'm looking for this type of home. And then you know what happens? I end up calling people. I end up looking at my database of folks and then seeing if anybody's interested in selling. Because right now, you guys, it's really hard to find it if you're just looking on MLS. So we've also seen 4 properties sold this past week. So that's very, very low. But you know what I'm seeing? This is a time where schools are starting to get ready to be let out. And so you find that you don't have a lot of activity for a couple weeks, and then all of a sudden, boom, it is on. It is on. And everybody comes into this town and they're trying to grab the houses before school starts, right? And our school starts around mid part of August. So we just get slammed very end of May, June, July. So please, please, please make sure you get a hold of us in advance before coming in so that we can tell you what kind of options you have. And then what I normally will share too is, which you can't see on the screen, but I'll share, one of my dear friends, Jennifer Schreiber with Imagination. She listed a house that is in North Village, and that house was only $695,000. That was considered a really good starting price point for a home in Celebration. It's in North Village. It was in a corner up in North Village, and it was on the market, I think, for a day. And that's how quickly that went, right? We have houses that go all the way up to $5.5 million right now. So we have a big range. And of course, we have condos, we have townhouses. You probably want to have conversations with me about how condos work in Celebration. Some condo associations are a little bit more organized than others, I would say. Some of them have been preparing so they have enough money so that they can tackle things like when it's time to change out a roof or paint the exterior of the building, or have enough in reserves to cover things that are required. And there are some others that have been struggling a little bit, and I'd be more than happy to share my opinion to try to help you navigate those waters. All right. So for now, it is almost 7:30. I can't believe how quickly this time passes, but I hope to see you this Sunday, May 25th. If you do, please come say hello And you know what? Sunday is actually Elijah's birthday too. Elijah Lewis's birthday. So if anybody sees him, make sure you say happy birthday. He's a great member of our team. And our team on Wednesday nights, they have a show that is at 7 p.m. They talk about everything within a 25-mile radius around Cinderella Castle. You know, so everything from parks to cool restaurants to what is the market doing. You know, Epic Universe has been a hot topic lately because it's getting ready, you know, to open to the public. Our daughter Ashley works with Universal and been part of all that wonderful planning, and we're very proud of her. And of course, my story is my husband works for Disney, and we absolutely love Disney as well. So I'm very blessed, and I get to see what's going on with so many things in this area. All right. Well, I don't see any questions. I do see a lot of people sending a lot of love and saying hi. But like I said, I do hope I get to see you at the Celebration Town Tavern this Sunday between 2 and 5:25 p.m. If nothing else, please try to come to Downtown Celebration by 5:20 or whatever, so you can see when the fountain gets started, and because it's kind of a cool historic moment, right? And we wanted to say a special thank you to the Bonas and the Woolies for all the love that they have given to this town over 25 years. Love it here. All right, guys. Well, I hope to see you on next Monday. If not, on Fridays, we do a show as well. All righty. Take care. Bye-bye.
Make sure that you subscribe and like so that we can continue to give you up-to-date information on all things that are going around the 25-mile radius of Cinderella's castle, because this is truly a magical place to live.